Hey market friends. Welcome back to Will of the Market. Today we're talking about Moderna, mRNA, the biotech pioneer behind mRNA vaccines, and whether its future still carries rocket fuel or it's running out of steam. Think Jurassic Park meets Wall Street, cutting-edge science with huge stakes. To put it simply, Moderna uses mRNA, messenger RNA, technology to instruct our own cells to make proteins that fight or prevent disease. Unlike traditional vaccines, mRNA doesn't use weakened virus, it gives instructions. The company shot to fame during COVID with its mRNA 1273 vaccine. But Moderna is more than that. It's building a pipeline of mRNA medicines for infectious disease, cancer, rare diseases, and next-generation combo vaccines. Its platform is built for speed, designing mRNA, packaging with lipid nanoparticles, optimizing expression, reducing immune response to the mRNA itself. That tech gives it a shot across many disease areas. But here's the twist: the COVID vaccine boom is behind it. Revenues from that swelling demand have collapsed. Moderna must replace that growth with new products. In 2025, Moderna announced plans to lay off approximately 10% of its workforce and cut costs sharply, acknowledging the revenue cliff from its COVID vaccine business. So Moderna is at a crossroads: innovation or contraction. Let's talk money moves. Lately, Moderna's stock has been volatile and under pressure. After its strong run during and right after the pandemic, it's now in correction mode. Recently, the stock fell approximately 6.9% on vaccine rejection or regulatory concerns. It also dropped approximately 2.5% in pre-market trading due to worries about the CDC Advisory Committee and possible pushback on its RSV vaccine. Yet not all is gloom. In one recent session, Moderna rallied approximately 9.5% on favorable legal, regulatory news. Investors sometimes respond strongly to policy signals. Many analysts have downgraded or cut price targets. For example, UBS dropped its target from $78 to $70. Goldman Sachs downgraded it too, citing uncertain visibility in vaccine revenue lines. So we have good news plus bad news equals swing stock. What are people saying behind the scenes? Short interest is high. Moderna is among the most shorted names in healthcare. Approximately 19.15% of float is sold short. That signals both skepticism and potential for squeezes. The options market shows mixed sentiment. More calls than puts in some periods, but the volume is not overwhelming. According to TipRanks, investors allocate approximately 3.20% of their portfolios to Moderna on average. It's not a dominant holding for most. News sentiment is mild to neutral. MarketBeat lists a sentiment score approximately 0.51 on its scale. Analysts are divided. 5 buy ratings, many hold, some sell. The target ranges are wild, as low as $20, as high as $198. In short, some believe in the tech, others fear the cliff. It's a battleground stock. Time for the Matrix moment. We take the red pill. We stay in Wonderland and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Upside possibilities. One of Moderna's new mRNA vaccines, e.g. combo COVID flu, RSV, or cancer, gets regulatory approval and strong adoption. Cost cuts and layoffs help preserve cash runway while new products mature. The legal and regulatory winds shift in favor of vaccine makers. Partnerships or government funding, e.g. for pandemic prep, provide subsidies or contracts. Risks, downside scenarios. New product trials fail or regulator rejection. Continued revenue erosion from COVID vaccine decline not offset by pipeline. High burn rate, need to raise capital, dilution. Public, political backlash on vaccines, regulatory tightening, changes in policy. Investors lose patience. Sentiment turns negative and multiple compresses. If Moderna were a character in Game of Thrones, it'd be someone trying to reclaim a throne after exile. The peak is gone, but the fight is still on. My take: Moderna today is a high-risk, high-potential biotech name. It's not a safe, buy and hold, but for those who believe in mRNA, next-gen vaccines, and who can stomach volatility, it might be one to watch. If I were you, I'd consider a small speculative position, keep tight stops, and watch regulatory, clinical, and financial signals like a hawk. If you like this, hit that like, subscribe, and comment, mRNA, if you want a side-by-side, Moderna versus BioNTech versus CureVac, or other mRNA plays. Until next trade, may your gains be strong, your losses small.